Collection of herbals worthy of Neville Longbottom in Harry Potter? Or is this a collection of herbs worthy of Edgar Allan Poe? Well, let's find out. What we're making today is a very, very unique potpourri. Being a part of the Gothic Potpourri collection, I laid out here for you the ingredients, which I will name one by one. Our first ingredient today is dried rose petals, and I did this in the microwave, and I like any type of blood red style rose petals. And next ingredient we have today is about a handful of chamomile. I just love the way it smells. It has a great flavor in teas too. Homegrown rosemary, cut fresh and dried. And the last one on my first row here is sook, as they say in Korea, or wormwood, which is the flavoring for vermouth, which is also the secret ingredient in absinthe, which Edgar Allan Poe and other amazing artists had drank in their writings. Our fifth ingredient here, dried orange peels, roughly crushed up and dried openly. Banana peels to make that beautiful black texture that we want, and excellent for absorbing flavor of our potpourri. Beechnut cones from a local obliging bush. Rose petal leaves, beautifully dried, also in the microwave to keep that nice green color. Lastly, very hard to find unless you're in the right place, Japanese maple leaves. And I just like that they look like claws. They look like kind of an animalistic claw. I love the look of that. Miniature pine cones that have been sprayed black to have that nice charcoal look to it. Lotus pods from another obliging bush. And pine needles, which we will cut up, that have been sprayed black. And the last ingredient here, we have an anise essential oil. Put them together, it's a very Gothic potpourri. Let's bring our mixture together in a large mixing bowl. Okay, let's start off with our rose petals here, starting with a handful of our blood red rose petals. I'll put a generous amount in there. The next ingredient that I want to add to this is the beechnut pine cones. My next ingredient that I want to add, handful of the banana peels. It's just already looking very Gothic. I like it already. Throw in our chamomile. Adding our rosemary. Ensuring to crush up and get that really great smell. Best ingredient we have today, wormwood. Now, our rose leaves. Our bizarre ingredients here we need to add is the black pine needles. I had to make these up in advance. Took quite a few weeks to make sure that they were aerated and just got back to a natural smell. Don't be stingy. Let them in there. They look awesome in black. Black pine cones. Handful of orange peels. Our pods. Finally, our maple tree leaves. It took me weeks to collect these ingredients, but it's so worthy. With your hands. Oh, it smells so good. The most important ingredient, you want to use just 1 drop or 2 drops of pure essential anise oil. Whoa, nice. Mix. Smells good. Your average run-of-the-mill potpourri, however, worthy of any Gothic party or celebration that you have. Thanksgiving is coming, and so is the Nightmare Before Christmas. Enjoy.